Hello everybody and welcome once again to RuneScape on twitch.tv/chestertainment. I am your host, and joining me today is the one and only, the best blood money player that I know, Shiv.
I think you mean the best blood money player in the world.
I mean, you know, you're the best that I know. There could be a better one out there, I don't know. Red,
there's not.
now is not the time to curl up on that mouse, mate. You little, a lovely little pest. Chat, he's getting way too big already, look at him. Look at the mass on him. You got sleep in your eyes, you haven't cleaned out again. How are you, Shiv?
Groggy.
Groggy?
Yeah, I didn't sleep very well last night.
Ah, okay. I slept a lot better last night. The cats were less annoying, which is nice.
It's always a bonus.
I was just saying on Dark Souls, I don't know if you heard it, but like, I've started doing a thing I'm experimenting with where I'm basically making myself a packed lunch. Obviously don't put it in a tub or anything like that, but I make what I'd usually have at lunch now, and I've been eating that. And I already feel like a lot better just like getting to that kind of routine again. It's been kind of weird. Like,
Wait, so did you say you are putting it in a tub?
no.
Oh, right.
But I'm putting together like what I'd usually have, and it's I don't know if it's just like a mental thing, but like it's already making a difference. I was awake at like 6:30. No, yeah, about 6:30 this morning, and I was like super awake. I was ready to go.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened. Like the night before, on Monday, I think that's what I mentioned. Chelsea was up before me, and she's never up before me. So yeah, I don't know what's happened. I think something just clicked mentally, maybe. You can do it as long as Priscilla is alive. I mean, I don't think, other than Gaping Dragon, I've done any of the optional bosses yet, so... So, depending on how things go, I'll probably go back and do Priscilla. I certainly don't want to be in a position where I just take on the main bosses in Dark Souls. I'm enjoying the game that much. Lady Gaga. What? Shiv, explain why I'm wrong about cereal. Says, young Jack.
Oh, do we have the time? I mean, we've only got 2 hours, haven't we?
We've got time.
Alright, hang on.
As the kids would say, go off.
Should open this up for...
How
do you zoom in again?
do you zoom in? Scroll wheel?
So, okay, now... Are they original Cheerios that you've got an S? In which case, I'm already done. Like, you clearly fucked up.
Cheerios are terrible.
You've also got the other whole grain Cheerios in A, which, you know, you've already fucked up. Golden Nuggets, I'm not a fan. I'd put them B, not S tier.
They're S, but you have an opinion, that's fine.
Rice Krispies are not A. I would go maybe C.
C at best.
Nesquik A should be S, but it's an A.
Yeah, I'd put it in. I'm not a big fan of chocolate stuff in general, but like Nesquik and Weetos are both like A or S tier for me.
I was about to say Weetos also need to be in S.
They're very good.
Cornflakes are in B along with Special K. They should be D.
Is there a specific type of Special K there? Or is it just like the plain ass Special K?
It looks plain S. I can't see because when I zoom in it goes blurry as fuck.
Because my main choice of cereal, partly for health reasons, but partly because I like the taste, is like the Aldi version of Special K with the red berries, fruit. I quite like them.
I mean, it's got something red in the bowl, so it might be the red berries one.
Well, that's fine. That's an A.
Okay. The curiously cinnamon things. I detest cinnamon, so that's D, but it's D.
They're all right. They're fine.
Golden grams. I don't think I've ever had them, so D.
You call them grams as well. Interesting. I've always called them grahams. I'm sure the ads say golden grahams.
Never really thought about it. Yeah, it might be. I might be wrong on that one.
No, I've heard many people call them grams. And it's like, it's always confused me, because I know the advert in the UK has also always said grams, but I wonder if other places have always called them grams. I'm not sure.
Might be an Americanism.
Americans.
Right, and then you've got... Cookie Crisp is in C. That should be an A.
Yeah, at least A.
Along with the Frosted Shreddies, they should be an A.
Yeah, I'll allow it. I probably
The
wouldn't
Lion?
put them quite that high, but...
Okay. The Lion, you've got in C. They're kind of a, I can't remember what the thing's called, but it's like a momentary thing.
The lion?
Lion cereal.
Lion has a... They're a chocolate bar.
Yeah, they make a cereal now as well.
What?
Yeah.
I don't like that. It's because they are American. Oh, okay.
Pretty good, but they are quite sickly.
Okay.
So, like, B maybe?
B maybe.
Crave? That should be an A, but like only for special occasions.
I don't think I've had Crave.
And the most controversial one, probably, Weetabix is in D. Well, that should be S or A.
Weetabix.
Like normal Weetabix.
In D.
They're in D, yeah. Jack's put them in D.
How... Okay, Google, how to delete someone's tier list?
I know, right?
Weetabix slaps, dude. I don't know if I'm the only one who's gross that does this, but like, I get like 2 to 3 Weetabix. Pour a load of milk in. Bit of sugar on top. Some raisins as well. Not everybody likes raisins. I do. Raisins in as well. And then just like mix them all up together into like a big sludge of mess and then eat that out of the bowl. That's what
Minus the raisins, yeah.
That's what I do, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that concludes my story on how Jack is wrong and needs to rethink his life choices.
No, you're gross, you eat Weetabix. Are you 267? No! What is wrong with you? We've just had like 2 kids cereals that we put in A or S tier ourselves.
But most of them, apart from the Weetabix, are literally aimed at kids.
Yeah.
And we've put them in S and A.
This freaking guy, what does he know? Honestly, right now, I'd rather have the Ottomans. Who the F eats Weetabix under the age of 60? Children do! You daft nana. What are you talking about? Who under 60?
Most people I know will eat some type of sugary cereal, but they will also eat Weetabix.
Dude, Weetabix slaps. Children are 6 plus 0. That's not how that works. Stop trying to be clever. My little brother was eating it when he was like 4 years old. It's like a super easy one to eat with like mashed banana or something for children. I might be 3 years old.
My goddaughter and her brother fucking love Weetabix.
Yeah, Weetabix and mashed banana. Hell yeah, brother. It's so gross. If you're just eating it by itself, it's not the best thing in the world. But that's why you add shit to it. That's why you don't just eat normal Shreddies or Rice Krispies or cornflakes. You put a bit of sugar on there. Also, you don't get Rice Krispies, you get Ricicles. Because they slap.
I think I've ever had Ricicles.
Oh, they're literally just Rice Krispies packed with sugar.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Where's Ready Breck in the scale? Dude, I love Ready Breck.
Oh, Ready Breck. I don't know what they've done to it. It used to be a lot better. It's still not bad, but it used to be a lot better.
I think Ready Breck and Porridge, to some degree, if you get a good one, is like at least A tier.
Porridge slaps.
You like... That's like saying add sugar onto poop to make it better. You wouldn't put poop in A tier. No, poop would be D tier in my cereal list. As in, I wouldn't eat it.
I mean, you kind of did put poop in S tier.
Yeah, you put a lot. You put a lot of shit in S tier. Honey,
he got.
Where is my super suit? Hello, out of a yang. How are you? Hope you're well. Oh, why are you making Incredibles references?
Honey, where is my super suit?
Where is my super suit? Yo, out of a yang, you're a Star Wars fan. I started watching, tell Noble this as well, I started watching Star Wars Episode 7, or we watched Star Wars Episode 7. I can see why Noble likes the hooks. It definitely looks like him. I still maintain that he also looks like the guy from Jedi Fallen Order as well. And I demand a cosplay of this too, but he won't do it. OMG, Honey Cheerios are good, shut your face. Yeah, you could get Honey Cheerios, that's fine. That could be your honey circle of choice. Or, you could get those other things that are actually really nice, that I can't remember the name of right now. They were the honey version of Weetos, and they were really good. Ah, poop! What were their name? They weren't Honeys or something like that, were they?
Honeys was the thing.
That might be them then. They slap. They're really good.
Oh yeah, they're in there. No, Honey Loops?
Maybe Honey Loops? Honey Cheerios are the honey version of Weetos. No, the Honey Cheerios, the honey version of Cheerios. It's in the name. Weetos is a separate product. Why are they called Weetos, by the way, not chocolate Weetos?
They're made out of wheat.
But Cheerios aren't made out of cheer. They're made of sadness and depression. Have you noticed that no matter how many Happy Meals you eat, you never get happy? Mom, I've had 17 fun-sized Mars bars and I'm not having any fun.
Kids do.
Weetos are the chocolate version of Cheerios. They're not, though. Are they even made by the same company?
I reckon they're probably all made by like 2 different companies.
I mean, it's Nestle or Kellogg's, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're the two. Ow, my mustache got caught in the ring pull. Ah!
Oh, man, I trimmed my mustache the other day.
Yeah, mine needs it a little bit. It's coming over my top lip again. I can feel it. It really annoys me.
It was pretty beast, and I regret not taking a picture of it. I could almost tickle my earlobes with my mustache.
Looking like a walrus.
And I was like, this is really cool, but like every time I ate,
yeah,
I'd fucking like eat mustache.
Dude, beard hair is so inconvenient.
Beard hair's fine. It's mustache hair that does my head in.
No, it's not good when you're eating yogurt and soup and stuff like that. I mean, you could just not be a messy fucker like me, but, you know.
It's a fair point. Pastry is annoying.
Pastry is very annoying. That's what you get for saying Weetabix is S tier. No one said Weetabix is S tier necessarily, but it's certainly not low.
It's S or A.
You gotta weigh it up against, like, what else is there. Like, there's many things I'd put above Weetabix. Cheerios is not one of them. And don't get me wrong, I've eaten Cheerios on occasion. My mum used to get Cheerios. So, you know, they're at least a C or a B for me. They're not terrible. They're just not as good as, like, a lot of the rest of that list. They're an adult cereal, so they're not as fun. And ironically named Cheerios.
When you say an adult cereal, it makes me think of, like, fucking Special K or like that.
Special K slaps.
Muesli.
Muesli's okay as well.
To be fair, I haven't had it in years. Last time I had it, I was a kid.
A good
it was awful.
fruity muesli is good. It's when it's like... You wouldn't like it because raisins shit as well, I guess. But, like, if it's just oats and, like, sparse amounts of, like, currant and shit like that, it's terrible. Like, I've had really bad ones. My favourite thing to do was, like, I used to get, like, a mid-range muesli, which I knew was good, but, like, didn't have a lot of fruit. And then I'd get, like, a bag of mixed peels and citrus fruits and stuff like that. And then just, like, throw them in as well and mix them all up. Just to have, like, loads of fruit in there. Really good.
Yeah.
All bran, F all bran. I mean, it's not awful.
Yeah, all bran was awful.
Okay, apparently it is. All bran is only good for gay guys who have a hookup coming in 2 hours.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's, you know, good for elderly, for helping clean them out and keep them regular, and people who have fiber deficiency.
Yeah.
Not everything revolves around gay guys, Jack.
Being gay isn't a substitute for personality. I'm bringing it back, boys! Oh, chat, by the way, there's been a change of schedule today. I don't know if you saw on Discord. We're now playing Monopoly again. It has been demanded by Grotful and Murdo. They held me hostage. They said, we're going to come within 2 meters of you if you don't sort it out. And I went, no! It's my no-no square. So, yeah, now playing Monopoly.
That's my private proximity.
Dude, I don't know what I've started watching on TikTok. I don't know how this started happening. There's, like, these guys that are on VR chat. And, they all dress up as, like, these green-suited, like, toothbrushes. They're really weird. They're Australian or New Zealand or something like that. And they've got a song that goes, no, no, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. And I lose it every time I hear it. It's just so goddamn funny. And now I can't help but think, like, everybody around them, because of quarantine and shit, has got a no-no square. It's great.
Is it supposed to be like an educational thing for kids? Or like
no, it's just...
actually Corona.
It's just ridiculous idiots doing stupid shit, but it's really funny.
Cool.
But I will throw it into Discord.
So, have you heard from Papa Bear yet?
Papa Bear?
Daddy.
Oh,
oh, wait, no, your dad's not technically your boss, is he? You just work with him.
Yeah, no, I've not heard anything from him for a while.
No.
Like, have you heard from management?
No.
Right, so you still off as far as you know?
Yep, no one said anything. Like I said, the most that's been mentioned is literally by my dad. And he's like, oh, if all goes to plan, you should be back on the 1st of July. And he's like, you know, kind of...
That's a good thing.
Yeah, hype about it. And I'm like, Dad, I'd happily be off until October, to be honest.
I don't wanna.
I'll just stop eating and stay off till October, to be honest. Like, I'd rather just not. I'm literally living my exact dream right now of getting paid to play video games. And as soon as that's all over, I might just die. So, you know, I'd like this to last as long as possible. It's maybe not gone as much as as well as I'd maybe planned, but at the same time, it's been a really fun experience. I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, now I'm just trying to think of how I can stream more once I'm back at work. But I'm kind of already stretched as much as I can be with that kind of shit. So, yeah, it's gonna suck. It's not necessarily, again, it's not that I don't want to work, because clearly, you know, if I was just playing games and getting paid, then that'd be something different. But I like to think I'm at least, you know, offering some kind of service of very minimal entertainment, at least. You know, I'm not sat here like this, basically is what I'm saying.
So what you're saying is you're not a CSGO player?
Yeah. I'm at least, you know, I'm up on the mic, I'm trying to keep the energy up, I'm talking to you guys, I'm explaining what's going on with games, talking to Shiv, talking to, you know, Mecha, Bingo, Grotful Murder. We're doing stuff. We're not just playing games. That's not what I'm trying to do.
You do stuff.
I don't want to be lazy. I just want to do a different kind of work. I want to do this. This is my dream job, and it's going to go away at some point. It makes me sad to think about.
What we need is for your daily life to consist of
Yo.
cracking cold ones with the boys.
Exactly. Realistically, I would even do another day of streaming. Bring it up to 41 hours a week. That's not a problem. I could do that, but yeah, I don't know. It's so weird to think about. At the moment, my main plan is if it doesn't kill me, is to maybe increase streams to 4 hours a night when I go back to work. So I'm doing 2 games a night, but I don't know. I really don't know how to handle it.
It's awkward. You want to push the thing that you love to do, but at the same time, you need to make sure you don't push the thing that allows you to live.
Yeah, exactly. There's going to be a cutting point at some point. The best thing that could happen to me in the next 2-3 years is to get to a point where I can say, okay, I'm quitting a full-time job. I'm taking a part-time job at a weekend or something, or I'm doing 3 days or 4 days a week at a traditional job, and then the rest of my time is available for this, and just increase from there. That'd be incredible if I could get to that milestone, but it's not gonna happen unless I get lucky. Sorry, I shouldn't talk about this shit behind the scenes kind of shit, chat. I know it's annoying to listen to. Guy who's currently getting paid to play games complains that life is hard. Meanwhile, we've got over 30,000 people who've died because of a virus in this country. God.
It's fun times, isn't it?
Yep.
On the plus side, it is I think it's starting to go down now. Last time I looked.
Do you know, I couldn't find any numbers yesterday for what had happened. Apparently, Northern Ireland had no reported deaths yesterday.
Yeah. I think Scotland. They have had some, but it's massively reduced now.
Apparently, there was a big outbreak at a Glaswegian hospital or something like that. I read earlier.
I did not see that.
And one of the main points of contention was yeah, there's just a sudden massive outbreak in Scotland.
That's good.
I'm getting paid to sit and watch you play video games. Hell yeah, Em.
Yeah, I'm getting paid to sit and play video games with you.
Yep. And y'all could be paying me to be playing video games if you like. Patreon.com/yestertainment.
Just saying.
Twitch Prime is in the top right, by the way. Cost you nothing. You help me buy more RuneScape keys.
Feed my addiction.
Do you know, so a serious conversational piece in a second. Thank you, Gibbo. I've push it up. I've actually stopped playing World of Warcraft again, and I'll tell you.
Yeah, noticed.
I'll tell you for why. Even though it technically costs more a month to play Warcraft than it does RuneScape, Warcraft doesn't have loot boxes that feed my gambling addiction. I've noticed. I don't want to talk about how much I've actually spent on keys in the last 2 months. Not even 2 months. I've not even playing this game for 2 months yet. But the amount of times I've got to a milestone or close to a milestone and be I could just buy a few more keys, get a bit more bonus experience, and just carry on pushing this up to the milestone. Though, I jumped off Overwatch for a very similar reason, where I could not help myself but go for loot boxes. And I know I'm doing that with RuneScape at the moment, so I'm trying to wean myself off it a little bit. Which is a really weird thing to say, but my go-to when I've got like time to fill and stuff like that has always been World of Warcraft. So I'm you know, it still costs me money, but it's severely less. It's going to be costing me. So yeah, don't be surprised if RuneScape stays on the stream and stuff like that. It's great to like play this and talk to Shiv about it, but yeah, maybe less progress because like the numbers I've got here, I just should not have with like less than 2 months of playing. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, your levels are fucking mental.
Like even with a double experience weekend, I just shouldn't have these levels. I've realised I've become everything I hated, and it's very much a pay-to-win person.
Oh yeah, massively.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm trying to be a bit more sensible about it. But I was saying to Murdo earlier, like, it's weird to talk about, but like, I am very aware that I do have like a low-key gambling addiction. Like, loot boxes have always been an issue for me. Battle passes have always been an issue for me. I'm very collection orientated. I like to get all the things, or like, you know, progress quickly in things. So any shortcuts I can take, I take them. And yeah, it's not good. I'm very aware it's terrible.
Gambling mechanics.
It's the loot boxes more than anything, depending on what you call them. Like,
Loot boxes, 100%.
yeah,
are gambling.
I think so too.
But battle passes, you know what you're getting with that, so it's not gambling.
Yeah, but then you got to also rely that you're going to be playing it enough to get the stuff. If that makes sense.
Yeah, but that's not a gambling mechanic.
No,
like,
I get.
You have an unforeseen chance of winning or not winning something.
So I should say that like I've got an issue with like collecting everything, because like
yeah, you're a digital hoarder.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, so I'm trying to be a bit more sensible with that stuff. The other issue I've got though is like Warcraft has like lots of cool store-bought mounts, and I'm like, don't need them. Don't need them. They cost as much as a skin on CS:GO, or sorry, on COD. I'll be good, I think. I mean, the main thing I've got to remember now is I've got to save up for July, because F1 2020 is coming out, and I'd like to get a steering wheel to go with that as well. So.
What are you playing F1 2020?
Huh? Oh
what
no!
Are you playing at the minute?
We're playing F1 2019.
Oh.
Yeah, the new one's got a lot of cool features and stuff, and it'd be cool to start from like 0 with everybody else at the same time on that game. So. Yeah, trying to be a bit more sensible about it, but the wheel setup is something I really want to get.
Hmm.
It's Chels. Hi. You alright? Hmm? Mm-hmm. Don't listen to me. I admit to problems on this chat.
He was talking about boobies!
I wasn't talking about boobies.
I always do that when I come in. I sort of like hang around outside for like 5 minutes listening to what you're talking about.
I've got a literal live audience here, chat. It's so ridiculous.
And back to you in the studio!
Back to you in the studio. What do you want to do regards dinner tonight? We have spag bol left. You've got pasta. There's a bit of sauce left as well. So what I was possibly thinking of was letting you stick with your pasta. If you need any more sauce, nick it off me, and then jack a potato for me.
Yeah.
Or we could do chicken burger, or we could do something else.
I used up the rest of the spag bol.
Get it used up.
Doesn't go bad.
Yep.
Chicken burger tomorrow.
There you go, Jack. We're doing chicken burger again tomorrow.
Nice.
Cool. Right. Once I finish, then I'll sort all that out.
Okay.
How was work?
Yeah, it was good. It was alright.
Good.
Quite a few people.
Few people off. 4 people were off anyway.
Chat, we have F's in chat for
Okay.
Chester's girlfriend having to work still.
What was that?
So chat, we have F's in chat for Chester's girlfriend having to work still.
Shiv said we have F's in chat for Jester's girlfriend still having to go to work.
I've been working throughout this whole fucking thing. How do they think possible?
Yeah, you're keeping the economy going. I'm proud of you. And this household would fall apart without you. Love you.
I think that's why I resent you not wanting to go back to work so much.
Like I said, it's not a case of I don't want to go back to work. I want this to be my job.
I know you do.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
And we're literally just having this conversation. It's not like I want to be sat here just playing video games all day. I want to be entertaining people.
Yeah.
Chat, she's bullying me.
Bullying you.
She's trying to get me to delete the channel. I won't do it, Chels. I'm not deleting the channel. It'll never die. Don't sigh it from me. I'm kidding, chat. She wasn't trying to get me to delete the channel. She was trying to take over it.
But it's Bingles. She can't have it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Bingles won it in a war. Chelsea also hasn't met Susie, so many haven't met Susie. I think that's okay. I think we'll.
The people the better.
I think we'll live. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah, I don't know what were we talking about? What was going on?
No, we'd moved on from COVID, hadn't we?
Yeah. When is Rick and Morty season 4 coming out in the UK? I'm sick of waiting.
When is the other half of? No, wait. No, this is season. Yeah, when's season 4 coming out? Damn it!
It was supposed to come out like August last year, and it never did. I'm still trying to work out what happened.
I think it's literally probably like COVID has fucked a lot of stuff as well.
No, it's already like available in America.
Well, yeah, but there's probably a lot of stuff that needs to happen in order to get it onto different servers and stuff, and people aren't with the servers, they then can't do stuff.
You know what? I know the right person to yell at for this. The right person to yell for this. It's Grotful.
Grotful!
Grot! Help! Help!
Grotful!
Is it bad that like I've written Furlough above my calendar on every month it's Furlough, except for the last one where I've written Boots with the Furlough?
Boots with the fur.
Boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the float. Next thing you know, Shorty got low. There we go.
No.
The song about the dancing centaur.
Sure. Or Ugg boots, one of the two.
No, so it's Boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the flow. Next thing you know, Shorty got low. And then the next thing is something Reeboks with the straps. That means she was wearing two
I
sets.
thought it was strands.
No, it's Reeboks with the straps, which means she's wearing 2 sets of shoes. What creature wears 2 sets of shoes?
Hang on.
A centaur. Apple bottom jeans and baggy sweatpants.
No. It is them baggy sweatpants, the Reeboks with the straps.
Yeah.
So it's referring to straps on her Reebok sweatpants.
No, you don't have straps on Reebok sweatpants.
Apparently you do.
Reeboks are trainers. She's wearing 2 sets of shoes. Boots with the fur, and the Reeboks with the straps.
And the Reeboks. Yeah.
She's a centaur. Which, you know, I've got no problem with. I believe in centaur rights.
That doesn't make sense.
They are welcome to enter our club and bust a move, as one is to say. Yeah, again, she's wearing apple-bottom jeans and baggy sweatpants. She's wearing two lots of trousers.
How would a centaur work a pole as well? I mean, that's...
Incredibly skillfully and gracefully is how.
That is an incredibly strong pole to hold up a centaur.
I mean, they had to get a fireman's hose, let's put it that way. Or a fireman's pole. A simple stripper pole wouldn't have worked.
And I mean, how does a centaur get low?
I mean, all 4 legs, they can lower themselves quicker than any human. Everyone knows the more legs you have, the easier it is to go up and down.
I mean...
You ever seen a horse twerk?
Yeah. No. Honestly say I've never seen that in my life.
Then you need to frequent more fields. Or she's disorganized. Or she's disorganized and wearing one of each shoe. Oh, come on. A horse isn't going to wear one of each shoe. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, besides, then it'd be missing 2 shoes.
Yeah. And it's the boots with the straps, not the boot. Sorry, boots with the fur. It's not the boot with the fur.
Yeah, and it's the Reeboks.
With the straps.
Yeah.
So, listen, it's a centaur.
It's the only plausible explanation.
It really is. They can squat. They really can. She's wearing 1 leg of each trouser. No, they've got 4 legs. They can wear like both pair. They can wear both trousers. I googled it. It's 2 different girls apparently. That's what they want you to think. That's what they want you to think. It's a conspiracy.
Yeah. Listening to big music.
Yeah, don't listen to big music. Listen to small streamer. It's a pig centaur. They just don't want you to know that centaurs exist.
And hang on a minute, that's even worse. So this guy is rapping about 2 pretty ladies he's pursuing.
No, it's a centaur.
That's disgraceful.
Maybe it's a girl doing one of those half man, half woman thing, but instead it's rich woman and chav.
Or maybe it's like a case of what is it?
I just can't wait till
There is
there's a song that comes out that confirms the existence of mermaids. That's gonna be exciting.
Have I got some news for you, Jester?
I love that show.
Uh-huh.
Maybe she brought a mannequin with her. Pole dancing centaur
Maybe.
makes that song way more interesting. Exactly. Suddenly you want to listen to it.
Maybe she's actually... Is it Honey Trap it's called? She's trying to catch out her man, so she's playing two different women to see if he's going to hit on the other woman. So she's pretending to be two different ones. That's why there's two different sets of clothing.
Nope, it's a centaur. And let me tell you, it gets worse because they describe the centaur as shorty. It's also a miniature pony with very stubby legs.
That's awkward.
How the hell is it
Reckon-
sliding down a pole?
Do you reckon the Reeboks come from like the kids aisle?
Oh, absolutely. Maybe she had the apple bottom jeans on her arms and the sweatpants on her legs. So either you're dealing with two people, which very unlikely, a centaur, which is extremely likely, or it's somebody who cannot dress. And they've come in pretending to be a horse by wearing sweatpants on the arms, apple bottom jeans on the legs, and then shoes on each side. It makes no sense.
Or the already written off, it's two people, which obviously is not a fact.
It's obviously not. It's ridiculous. You thought way too much into this. I haven't. I need to dig deeper. I need to find out where the centaur lady came from.
Don't need sleep. I need answers.
Because as we all know, rappers don't make shit up. They're drawing from, like, actual experiences. They're all
Life experience.
clapping fools and slapping hoes. I don't know why you'd
Getting
slap
that green.
garden equipment, but it's ridiculous. A half centipede, lady? It goes deeper. Each chorus repeats. That means there is approximately 8 different shoes involved.
Oh, mate.
Whoever made this song, explain! Oh, she's clapping hoes and flapping fools. Exactly.
This is getting out of hand now.
This is why I don't sleep much. I need to find out what's going on. My poor cat here is like, oh my god, what have I wandered into? She's Arachne. That's racist. Doesn't matter where she came from, she's still a centaur. We all bleed the same colour.
What's arachne?
Spider person?
Oh, arachnid.
It's Chaos Witch Quaylog. Oh no.
I mean, arachnid makes... Wait, hang on. How many... So there's 8
hang
shoes.
on. How many choruses? So there's 4 shoes per chorus.
And how many choruses?
Shorty got low. I don't know what the actual song is.
Low as well.
Can we talk about how someone's typed in Flow Rider here and they spelt it F-L-O-W? Okay, hang on. So...
Hey, whoa.
1...
Flow is spelled F-L-O-W.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's wrong. For Flow Rider, that's wrong.
What? Oh,
Two.
I thought you meant like the word flows and like a river flows was not spelt like that. I was like,
3...
what? My life's a lie.
4. Okay, there's 4 times 4, which is a lot. 16!
16 individual shoes.
16 individual shoes involved.
That's...
Who does Jack's Karen's account have to tweet about this? Mr. Flow Rider?
I mean, maybe it's just a case of a, like, quick costume change. Because, you know, like, I know girls who literally, when they go out, they'll bring, like, extra pairs of shoes and, like, a different top to wear when they go to a different place.
Shiv?
Maybe they've just got, like, wardrobe changes in the club. Like, maybe she owns a share in the club.
Shiv.
So she's got, like, a backstage room where she has her wardrobe.
Let me tell you why you're wrong. Have you ever waited for a woman to get ready?
Yes.
Has it taken less than 30 seconds?
I don't think women work in 30 seconds. Until they're with me.
I was about to say, until they're with... Anyway, so... that's actually impossible. We've got to bear in mind, there's 16 individual shoes, 8 pairs. So, 2 spiders. It could be 2 different spiders. You've also got, like, 8... You've got 8 trousers involved, 4 apple bottom jeans, and 4 Reeboks No. Sweatpants with the whatever. Per cat. Quaylog is already nude, why not? Exactly. I've seen those images on the adult interest websites.
On the what websites?
Adult interest websites?
How do you know about such things, young man?
I learned everything I knew from you!
Told you to fucking keep it quiet!
Flowrider is using Steiner maths. I know what you're referring to, I just cannot remember what it is exactly to make the reference.
What is? I do not know.
Steiner maths. Gibbo, you got a line for me so I can read it for you?
Repeating it does not help.
Also, can we talk about how Flowrider is very, very, very clever because he comes from Florida, and he put a space in Florida to make Flow Rider. How cool is that, guys?
You know what? Legitimately never put that together.
Did you not know?
Nope.
That'd be like me calling myself Newport.
I mean...
Or Telford. Or
I mean...
Stafford. Or Rug Ali. Excuse me, at Official Flow, why does she have them apple bottom jeans, baggy sweatpants, 8 pairs of shoes, faffing the F on, I don't appreciate it. Hashtag question of the day, hashtag low, hashtag sexy music, hashtag question with Suze, hashtag Fortnite, hashtag Susie Confusey. Oh, Jack, I appreciate this incarnation of you. It's good.
On this one occasion, I appreciate Susie.
Oh, this might be one of the best things that's come out of this stream.
I really hope it gets a legit reply as well. That'd be amazing.
It's just a single word answer of what?
Who the fuck you?
He doesn't even remember writing that song. Let's be honest, no one wrote that song. A load of guys are in the club just going, with the whole club's looking at her. She hit the flow. Well, next thing you know, Shorty's got low, low, low. It's like, is there something in that? Is there something in that, Derek? Oh, it probably is, Tim. Let's be honest, it's just observational comedy written into a form of rap.
General rapper names there. Eric and... What was it? Eric and Tim?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Dave, Tim, Jeff, Gary, Bazza, Trevor. He calls himself DJ Trev. His mates call him DJ Dumbass. Is it a 2-minute long? Oh my god, okay.
Scott Steiner, it's going to be a three-way for the TNA heavyweight title at Sacrifice between you.
Okay, let me get the transcript. Steiner maths quote. It's ridiculous. I love the Steiner maths. Let's find it. Okay, here you go. Ready? You know they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Samoa Joe and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak and I'm not normal, so you got a 25% chance, at best, at beating me. Then you add Kurt Angle to the mix. Your chance of winning drastic go down. See the three-way at Sacrifice, you got a 33-third chance of winning, but I got a 66 and a 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me and he's not even going to try. So Samoa Joe, you take your 33 and a third chance, minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 and a third chance of winning at Sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning. If we was to go one-on-one and then add 66 2/3%, I got 141 2/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. See, Joe, the numbers don't lie. They spell disaster for you at Sacrifice. Oh, it's a thing of beauty.
I don't have a laugh track button. Sorry.
Oh, it's incredible. But I'll assume you laughed, and you know, we'll carry on. I'm just gonna get you to like laugh in like 17 different ways and just replace the laugh track. Not tell anybody. BRB clipping. Oh, I didn't read it well enough for that to be clipped. I don't think that deserves clipping. Oh, yo, have y'all seen my my new TikTok format, by the way? The videos look a lot cleaner now. I'm very proud of myself.
I mean, Reddit tells me I'm not allowed TikTok.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's on Twitter as well. But no, I worked really hard this morning. So I had a real, like, issue with editing these this morning. So usually I just like put it into a 9:16 aspect ratio, which is the opposite of how your monitor will look right now. It's how the obviously looks vertical. So anyway, usually I do that and then render it out, not a problem. For whatever reason, I was doing that as normal. Everything was fine except for one single track, because I was like cropping it and stuff like that, and it just wasn't like rendering properly for some reason, even though it was absolutely fine in the preview window. All it took was a simple like changing the project to match what I was trying to do, and it fixed the issue. But my god, I think I spent like an hour this morning just trying to figure out this one little issue, and it was so annoying.
So basically, what you've just said there is TikTok is so retarded that they still shoot in upright mode.
No, TikTok's on your phone. It's like it's a phone app. You are gonna watch stuff in vertical. That's just how it is. But the editing was on a different piece of software that I've been using for years. And
I mean, I do not watch anything on my phone vertically.
I literally I found out like 2 new things about how that software works today, and I've been using it since like 2013. I mean, I watch TikToks vertically because that's just how they're filmed. Doesn't really bother me. I don't know why.
No?
I don't know why people have an issue with it, to be honest.
It's just it's wrong.
Yeah, it is for like watching movies and TV shows and stuff. But if you're watching TikToks, which I am, I just don't care.
Watching anything, it's wrong.
No, it's fine for TikTok. It's just how it's made.
No, it's wrong.
TikTok's done what's right, and that is adapt to change.
I mean, they've done what's right and like harvested all the data mining for China.
On plus side, though, I have been making it so it's a bit more, not so much viewable horizontally, but like there's more screen area you can properly see now, which is nice. I don't know. I think I've done a good job. Just to read Steiner maths. God damn it. Susie has beef with Florida. Is the RuneScape clips just literally me talking? Is that all it is? Because like we had some really funny clips that have happened. But the RuneScape ones are always just some dumb shit I've said or read out loud.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, speaking of dumbass clips that have come out, the one that I've put onto TikTok, I've got 4 that are going up. We've got the Rocket Man one, which I think
I watched that this morning.
Yeah, that one's fun. I love that one. Oh, by the way, you should watch. I'll find you the link. Just watch the TikTok for the timing on the music in the background, because I don't know how I did it, but I managed to time it perfectly.
Alright.
we've got an F1 one going up. We've got another COD one going up, and we've got a Monster Train one going up as well. But yeah, the timing.
Please tell me you put the music track Rocket Man to it.
Yep.
Good man.
It's the timing. You don't. So TikTok's kind of weird because when you add the music, you don't really choose where it goes, and quite often they're either in 15-second clips or 30-second clips.
No.
This lined up perfectly without any editing whatsoever, and I was so happy. I'll send you the link later just so you can see it. But no, as much as people like take the piss out of TikTok and stuff like that, like it's actually like a really fun thing to watch. I spend like maybe 15-20 minutes before I go to bed watching it, just so I've got like a load of ridiculous cat videos to watch. And parrots. I got a lot of parrots as well.
I found this new guy. I can't remember what he's called now though, which is awkward. It's basically just him like ranting in a kind of like neo-boomer way about internet things. And like he does this whole thing on TikTok and is introducing his wife to TikTok and like the people on TikTok. And like there's this thing where I don't understand it, but apparently it's like you've got to have this metal water jug and like this expensive backpack, and you've got to say on your vines or whatever the fuck it's called.
TikToks.
And yeah, and I was watching it, I was like, what the fuck is going on here? And they've got like millions of whatever it is they have, views, likes, watches, whatever. And I'm old.
They have all that good
I've
stuff.
officially hit that point, I'm old. I don't understand what the kids are doing now, and I don't understand why it's cool.
I'm literally an old man on TikTok. Let's not like beat around the bush. But like, you know, I'm enjoying it. Like I said, for me, it's a case of like, I've got it curated where I'm just getting loads of ridiculous animal videos. And that's honestly like, perfect for me. It's pretty
I did watch there's a pretty cool one on... Where did I see that? I think it was on Facebook. It was a guy created a American Ninja course for squirrels to get to his bird feeder.
That sounds pretty cool.
It was amazing. So cool. If I can find it, I'll send you the link to it. It's well funny.
Yo, did you do any of the mental health charity stuff last week, by the way, for this game?
I don't think I played this last week.
Ah, okay. I literally jumped on just to do archaeology to get it done. It came with a cool new armor set, or cosmetic set, which I'm now using. This is the issue. I love cosmetics. Part of the reason I was talking about earlier. I realized I could get like quite a lot of the like customizations from Treasure Hunter as well. That's another reason why I've been so mental about it.
Never really been that bothered with cosmetics.
I love them.
I mean, I'll take them if I can get them, but I won't like seek them out.
I don't know what's wrong with me, but like, yeah, I love to have like a full set of shit. Like, you should see what Warcraft's like for me. I've got certain classes I've got so many armor sets for, just because I love the different colors of different sets and shit like that. OMG, my recommended Twitter followers for Susie is someone I went to school with. Are they a Susie?
That'll be because it's linked to your account via your IP.
Yep.
Same happened to me when I made when I used to stream, when I made a streamer account. You've completely different email address, completely different everything. Yet it's still linked to a load of people I had on my current Twitter account. It's just how it works.
That's how it is. Bum bum. F it, Susie is following people who I hate from school. Perfect. I mean, you could just like insult them as well, and they'd never know it was you.
Bear in mind, also, you're following Susie.
I mean, you know, I follow people.
Well, yeah, but that's how the algorithm works. If you follow somebody, it'll recommend their followers to you.
No, no, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. In fact, Shiv, I'm going to send you that clip.
If you're going to do that, Jack, I would recommend you unfollow her.
It might look pseudo-targeted, to be fair.
Yeah.
Right, let's share this. I'm just gonna... If I know, I'll put it on Discord, that'd be the smarter player.
I'm going to slip it in my DMs.
Man, this looks so much nicer now, by the way. Like, I know you're not going to look at any of my other TikToks, but, like, this looks so much nicer.
I might at some point.
It looks slick.
I have zero interest in TikTok.
No, that's fair.
I'm saying that I haven't really given it a fair whack. I'm doing what I hate, where people, like, just take what other people say about it and be like, right, yep, that's it.
Very much what I did for a very long time.
Yeah, I need to have an actual look at it and
like I said,
see if it is as shit people say.
The best thing I did with TikTok, and I hate to talk about it, but it's a thing that I enjoy, is, I mean, listen, you might like this, but like the majority of TikTok when you first start it is like half-naked women bouncing their tits around and shit like that.
I'm in!
And dudes with abs doing very similar things.
I'm still kind of in.
But like, you can literally just like scroll past them and make sure you just like click like on like any videos that speak to you, because at first you're going to get like a variety of everything. Like I said, now, because of like the videos I like and the videos I skip, I've curated it where I get funny animal videos, I get cats, I get foxes, I get big cats, I get parrots, I get these just stupid VR chat videos. They're great, I love it.
Like the algorithm.
Yeah, and then occasionally you'll get something like, oh, this is like outside your wheelhouse, you should look at this. And then you look at it and you go, no thank you, and scroll past.
Right, let's look at this TikTok.
And liking's really easy. It's just click on a heart once and that's it. It doesn't show up anywhere, it doesn't show up in a liked video, you just know that you've liked it. You unfollowed Susie? How does she feel about that? She's gonna, like, subtweet you now. Hate it when people unfollow me without explanation. I haven't done anything wrong. Effing tell me what I've done.
Yeah, that timing is pretty epic.
Right? It just fits perfect. Oh, also, one of the talks that I've edited is the one where I get the shotgun kills and then immediately get blown up by the truck.
Where's your shotgun now, Chester?
The cut is brilliant on that as well. That's not uploaded yet, but yeah, I cut that yesterday, this morning.
That was a good one.
Like I said, I watched it back and I just laughed so hard because the timing is so good. Oh, we have fun here. Yeah, there we go. There's all my fun story today.
We gotta have more. I don't have fun stories.
We
I'm
haven't done
doing
anything.
nothing with my life right now.
Oh, I managed to upset like another lady at Aldi because of my like monster purchasing habits. That's pretty good. Look at me, it's like, you know, free band 50 is like for one of them at a time, don't you? I'm like, yeah. Just pull out a giant like factory sealed pack of 6, a pack of 4 of the monsters, just slime it on the side and go, there you go, love, scan those.
You got any more of these out back?
I'll be back tomorrow. But yeah, I think I've got like 6 full boxes of 4 at the moment, just sat on my side, which is quite nice. So I'll top up.
One day, I would really like. It's a bit lame, but I like it, and I want it to actually get a monster fridge and actually have it stocked with monster. Just once. It'd be nice.
I was talking about doing something similar, not necessarily the monster fridge, but like having a proper like cooled mini fridge and have it plugged into the side just so I can whip out a can whenever I need one.
Yeah.
But like, you know, at least I'm burning at least 2 of the calories I'm about to consume if I'm having to walk downstairs. Now I just got to walk across the landing, which is nice. I'm really reducing it.
Your house is backwards, isn't it?
Huh?
I forgot your house is backwards.
Oh yeah. I mean, we did have it normal to begin with, but since we've like moved things around, I think it's like it's really good because like, granted, I'm kind of like not using the full space here, but like I do have plans to put more shit in here, like tables and stuff like that, and have a better way to present like JMU and stuff like that. But also like the only room that's not currently being used is like the smallest room in the house now. So the front room is like half front room, half top room as I call it, half Chelsea's like office and work area. Bedroom's the bedroom. We've got what we need in there, and that's, you know, we sleep in there and that's it. So it's got the wardrobes, it's got the chest of drawers, and it's got our bed. That's all we need. Spare room's kind of like a bit of a shit tip at the moment, but like it's got a spare bed in there that can be pulled out to be a double bed. So, you know, once we've got that cleaned up, that's good for guests once Corona's, you know, chilled off a bit. Kitchen's kitchen diner, so we're using that kind of like bit of a dumping ground at the moment because a lot of shit's on the table, but I'll probably get that a bit more sorted. But yeah, this room should be the master bedroom. But again, we felt like the room we were in was too big for a bedroom. This one's also a bit too big. Plus, I do not want to haul the goddamn wardrobes down here because I'd have to take them apart. There's no way I'd get them downstairs. So
That's a lot of effort.
Yeah, I mean, it's enough effort moving it from one room to the other across the hall. So yeah, like I said, you can see in the background there's like tons of space here, like even more that way. I've got plans to use it. It's just like finding the time and money more than anything. The money's the main one. Hello. You can if you wish. Red's with me, so yeah, no problem. Why am I too loud? Am I too loud? Oh, okay.
Shut the fuck up.
Yep, alright. I will do. I'll stream silent from now on.
So everybody, welcome to my stream. Today we have a co-streamer Jester with me.
If I'm being quiet, I've got to load up CSGO. Oh. I don't know why I'm making you hold on to that joke. You won't get it. Sorry. Love you. She puts up some shit. It's incredible.
Yeah, she's a keeper.
Oh, she'll probably murder me at some point. I won't blame her. You alright? Something stuck in the door? Is it
you're a big boy.
Ethernet cable? 2 seconds. Be right back, chat.
Cool.
I'm back, never mind. Heard you were dealing with a big boy?
Yeah, the big boy is here.
Yo.
Big boy hurts.
Red, you're stuck in here with me, mate. You got fluff on your whiskers. Dumbass.
Oh, is he gonna win? Oh, he might win.
So it's pick of a black coffee in a Starbucks cup. And the hashtags are as followed. Hashtag Starbucks, hashtag Starbies, hashtag Susie at Starbucks, hashtag I like my coffee, not like my men, hashtag World Otter Day, hashtag coffee, hashtag black coffee, hashtag TikTok down, hashtag coffee with Susie. Why? Honestly though, the hashtags do make it. I feel like it would be a lot worse if you didn't have the hashtags. It's very good. Shiv, what you mentioned in mod chat is not an issue.
Cool.
If it was, I'd just mute it.
Yeah, I just didn't know if you knew or not.
I always assumed like she could be at least somewhat heard because I know there's response from chat sometimes, but Yeah, she's not worried about not being on the camera or anything like that.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, no, she's quite clear nowadays.
Ooh. With the hashtags, we wouldn't have hashtag Susie Confusey. Is your Susie Confusey? It's incredible. It's really good. Like, Jack, this might be my favourite bit that's ever occurred. That's not my own. Or stolen from Murdo. I can't believe that you would claim that Murdo's bit for Murdo he wrote was yours, though. That's kind of weird. Clip of the month, we shall see. I mean, listen, I've told you how to get... I told you...
Cool, wasn't it? Murder he wrote.
No, that was Jack.
Was it?
Yeah, it was genuinely Jack, but we like to joke.
Oh.
Yeah, I've told you what to do with clip of the month. Most views on a clip of in the month gets the £5 voucher. Share it with everybody. Get a friend to watch it. Get your family to watch it. Gather around the big TV, and for every person that's there, make sure you just watch it on repeat, just to get the views in.
Or just accept Gibbo's going to win it.
Or just accept Gibbo's going to win it. Gibbo is like almost guaranteed to win On The Wall, as he always is. By the way, On The Wall looking very packed this month. Very good, very good. We're not far from the end, by the way. When is the end of this month? Yo, it's Sunday! Okay, so the 1st of June, on Monday, we'll be drawing a winner. I need to record JMU this weekend, then. And do Clip Show. But Sunday exists! Oh, no. I can do Clip Show on Tuesday, JMU on Monday, on Saturday. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Could be when a lot of people start going back.
Potentially. I'm surprised.
Shit,
I'll be honest, I'm surprised I've not heard anything to do with going back yet. Because of how things are going at the moment. I don't know. Because I mentioned my theory to my dad that we talked about the other day. About, like, maybe it's like a monetary concern. Because at the moment, I think they're probably saving at least $4 a month at the moment. By not having the two of us in. So, obviously, if they have us both back in, then they're going to have to pay that. Whereas at the moment, they don't have to. So, I don't know. I thought you'd just pick it. No, it's whoever has the most views. See, if I just picked it, then it would cheat. It would be. I could cheat the system. I'd be like, oh, I could either be, you know, this person's gonna get it, this person's gonna get it, or I could be like, oh, this person's not got it yet. I'll give it to them. At that point, I'm just giving a random £5 away. It's the one with the most views, which is a little bit unfair, maybe, to weight it against, like, if you make a really good clip on the 31st versus someone who made an okay clip on the 1st, you're not going to have time to get the views, but you'd like to think quality of clips are going to speak for themselves. Because just because, you know, there's a 100 view clip at the start of the month doesn't mean you can't then get 1,000 on the same day of a clip. Like I said, I try my best to promote them. I do tend to forget. So, you know, shout at me if I don't promote your clip. But, I mean, at the very least, you'll make it into the clip show. There's not many times I've not included a clip in the clip show. And I love having a good long clip show as well. Hashtag Susie for TikTok clip. I mean, listen, I can do it. TikToks are really weird because I don't really know what works properly on TikTok. And I'll tell you why it's really weird. I upload kitten videos, and the like to view ratio is insane. But like sometimes I'll upload like a COD video or whatever, and the views are really good, but the likes aren't very good. So I'm still trying to work out what works well on that platform. Like I don't think Monster Train will do too well, but I'm gonna throw it up there to see what happens. And it's the same with like Pokemon. Pokemon did really well because it's Pokemon. COD ones generally don't do brilliantly, although this one is shaping up to be one of my better ones, the one I uploaded today. But yeah,
from what I've seen of not using it, it seems to be very young people, more women.
I don't know about the more women side, but like definitely younger people. But it's really interesting to look at because obviously you don't know anyone's age on this stuff, but you can look at comments. And there seems to be like some very intelligent, well-spoken people on TikTok. It's not like it's all morons posting emotes and stuff like that. There do seem to be people that know what they're talking about. Because I do that quite often. If I'm looking at something, I'm like, I don't know if this person should be doing this, or should that really be happening? I'll go to the comments and you look at them, you're like, a lot of them are like well thought out replies and stuff like that. They're like, some of them are like better than YouTube comments.
I mean, it's not fucking hard.
No, but, you know, you'd think TikTok would be worse as, like, a small, digestible thing. But, I don't know. I'm enjoying it. It's also a very interesting, like, thing to compare things too. Because I think about like how many views I get per stream or how many per YouTube video, stuff like that. TikTok blows that out of the water. Now, granted, you're talking about a 30-second clip versus a 3-hour stream.
Yeah.
But over 3 hours of streaming, I get like a decent amount of unique viewers. Which is like apparently the number you really should look at rather than averages and stuff like that. Whereas TikTok, it's getting like... I have not had a video get less than 150 views so far.
Nice.
And that's all organic. It's not like I promote my TikTok videos or anything like that. So, yeah, it's interesting.
Promote your stream on TikTok. Is there a link to it or anything?
Yeah, there's links to stuff on there, but I don't want it to become like an advertising platform. Like, I don't want to put twitch.tv/Chesstame at the end of all my TikToks or anything. But it's in there on my profile, and people have to see that before they click follow, and people have clicked follow, so... People theoretically could come from there, but I don't know who has. I think Reddit's been more successful for that for me so far.
I'm starting to go off Reddit.
Yeah?
Yeah, it just seems very, like... full of, like... middle America gatekeeping neckbeards.
I get that. I mean, I've not had too much with that. I haven't had too much of an issue with that playing on the Reddits I follow, but...
Just like, yeah, like just looking at like a lot of the stuff, it's just like the thing that seems to be a massive thing now is simp.
Yeah, it's 2
Like
seconds.
you're a simp if
What's up?
There's someone at the door delivering sweets. Did you order any?
I don't think so.
Apparently it's for 31 Southgate.
2 seconds, chat. Someone was just delivering sweets to our place.
delivering sweets.
Yeah.
Did you take them?
No, because we don't know whose they are, because neither Chelsea or I have ordered any.
Oh, I thought you meant like it was just like giving them out to community. And
Oh,
shit.
no, like, it was like in a gift bag. Yeah. I just said to Chelsea, like, I said about the yucca thing, I'm like, you were told about that coming, weren't you? Because, like, if that's come from chat or something like that, I feel like someone would have let one of us know. I was like, I don't know if I've just turned away a gift from the stream. I'm really confused. I don't know what's happening.
Got a name?
Huh?
Not got a name on it or anything?
We didn't see anything obvious and nothing like a company name or anything on there. We should have asked, really, but I just said if if there's been a mistake or whatever, then it'll come back. But they'll come back even. But yeah, I don't know what to think about that.
I mean, I would have thought if it was from the stream, it would have like I had Jess Entertainment or like some in name or your actual name.
Yeah. Yeah, if it comes back, we'll eat him.
And I mean, yeah, if it's somebody from the stream who has your address, it means it's somebody who knows you guys well, who would have thought to have put your name on it.
Yeah.
Or at least told, like, maybe Chelsea about it.
Yeah.
If it was a surprise for you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna worry about it. If they come back tomorrow, we'll take them.
I mean, what were they?
No idea. They were in, like, a little, like, slate grey, like, gift bag thing.
Oh, fancy.
Could have been fudge. Could have been fudge.
Could have.
I want fudge now.
Could have been a bomb.
Yo, do people deliver fudge?
Yeah.
Fudge, Telford.
There's,
Fudgeways.
There's a bakery that does confectionery stuff where I live, and they do deliveries.
Okay, here's the top 5 from Fudge Telford. We've got Fudgeways, which do fudge and praline from fudgeways.co.uk.
Praline?
I don't know how to pronounce it. Rowley's Fudge from Shrewsbury by Fudge Online. Next one is Telford A&E local plans a fudge, says campaigner.
Interesting.
Then we have L Fudge Plumbing and Heating. And finally, Fudgy's Food Bar Catering Van.
Cool.
Okay, there's 2 legit places that do fudge, the rest are bullshit. Probably the best fudge you'll ever taste. We are open at Newport Indoor Market. I live not far from there.
Dogs.
Telephone orders now being taken. Yo.
Do you need fudge?
Yes.
I mean, I do remember a streamer the other day talking about how they need to stop spending so much money.
During the COVID situation, we are offering free local delivery with Intel for the Newport area on orders over $9.99. Not a problem!
I mean, if you're not paying delivery, it's totally worth it.
Not a problem! They've got rum raisin, boys!
Oh, what would you say?
Yo, St. Clements, orange and lemon. Yo, they got some lush flavors here, chat. Let me send you over some of these.
Site cannot be. Oh,
Vanilla minty balls.
oh, that looks like some fucking good fudge,
It
man.
does, doesn't it?
Oh, that looks amazing.
Jack, they've got banoffee caramel.
How far do you think they deliver?
I mean, it says local in the area, so...
179 miles local.
No, I'd say no. Probably not local. Yo.
You can get mixed boxes.
I need to find out how much this costs. I can't click on anything to, like...
Oh, yeah, because you got to order over the phone, haven't you?
Select
There's no
5
online ordering.
select 5 bars and pay for only 4. Hello? Hi, Papi. Oh, dude, I need to do some research on this.
I know you won't like it, but they do vanilla and mint.
Blech. It's annoying they don't just tell you how much it is. I appreciate they don't want you just clicking and like...
They do.
Do they?
$2.99 per 100 grams. They're sold by bars. Each bar is about 100 grams, so $2.99 per thing.
So if I buy 5 bars, which only cost me 4, that's £12 plus delivery, which is free.
Yeah. If my understanding of that thing is correct.
Oh, I do love fudge. Oh man, I need to like not keep looking at this. I want fudge now. Me too.
Chocolate. Vanilla cream egg.
I can message them.
They do a fruit salad. Why? Why would you do that?
It does look gross, but also I kind of want to try it.
I kind of want to try it.
They do truffles now as well. Oh no! I'm so.
Hey, Chelsea, what's the flash?
Oh no!
Salted caramel.
Vanilla malted balls.
They also do banoffee.
They do cherry bakewell flavor.
Triple layer vanilla chocolate caramel.
I am gonna have to make an inquiry soon. I think, probably Thursday. Oh, I'm really excited about getting loads of like fudge. Rolly's fudge looks gross. I didn't look at Rolly's fudge.
Pistachio and lime. Don't know how I feel about that.
Disgusted?
Nah, it could be good.
I just say buy fudge online as well. Currently, all Rolly's Fudge pantries are closed following government advice during the COVID-19. Please disregard any opening hours. This Rolly's Fudge pantry may be operating a local delivery or postal delivery service. Please get in touch with them directly using the details on the page to find out more.
Yeah, actually got to call them. There's probably to check stock as well, innit?
Yeah. Testimonials. My friends have been craving... Oh, wait, no. While on holiday, I stumbled upon the shop where the fudge... I'm reading! Stop speeding through! Okay, I can't read these testimonials, so we can't laugh at them.
Have you tried harder?
I'll try you harder in a minute.
Oh, baby.
Yo, they've got a fudge club! Tell me more about the fudge club!
This website is also made by GoDaddy.
3-month Fudge Club from £42.50 with free standard UK shipping. The perfect gift for a Fudge fanatic. A 3-month subscription to Rolly's Fudge. Up to 5% off regular price of 3 boxes. I mean, you could save up to £5! Alternatively, choose a 6-month subscription, 10% off normal price. Or 12-month subscription, a fantastic 15% off, saving you £75.
You don't need a subscription.
I do.
Don't do it.
Subscribe to my Fudge Daddy. Oh, what we doing here? We're playing games, but like Fudge, Fudgery-doo. G'day, mate. Want to play my Fudgery-doo?
No, I do not.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so excited about this. Shit, I'm having a great day.
They fucking made.
Oh, it really is. So I can see why you don't like the look of this so much, Jack. It's definitely like a crumblier fudge, but like, it's not a bad thing.
I think it depends on the types. Some of them look really nice and like creamy.
Yeah. Hello, Mad RS player. Welcome along. My archaeology level is 78. I don't know if that's good or not. I started a month and a bit ago. And right now I'm looking at fudge. Oh man, for £14.50 with free UK standard delivery, I could get 300 grams of fudge. It's
good.
It's 20 quid for 600 grams.
So 6 bars.
Oh man, that is tempting, dude.
I mean, how big is a bar though? Like dimension-wise.
I mean, who cares? 100 grams.
Yeah, but like if it's super dense, it could be like a bite.
Yeah, but like it's still fudge.
Fudge generally is. Fudge is quite dense.
Yeah.
So it might be actually a relatively small. I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying be prepared. It might not be like a fucking cinder block of fudge.
Oh, I know. It's nice to some, but tons of 120s already kind of makes me sad. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of people are kind of insane about like how much they've leveled archaeology up. Well, although I guess like a lot of players that are playing this are kind of like the kind of people that have already maxed out a lot of things. So like archaeology is the only thing to do.
There's kind of been a that thing came out, and then there was kind of a world pandemic where everybody had to stay inside and find ways to entertain themselves.
All this fudge speak, back away from the fudge. Listen, I'm in the mood for fudge. I've just found out local delivery exists. I'm really excited.
You know what? There's no one near me.
What?
Let's see how many there are around me.
Chat, have a great day. Have a great game. Just have a look how much fudge is available around you. Just, you know, fudge and then your local area. 1.5 kilograms of fudge, $37.95. I need to stop looking at this. I'm going to spend so much money on fudge on Thursday. Oh, I'm really excited about this. I really shouldn't be, but I am. Okay, that doesn't really work for me. I don't want maple and walnut. What does maple taste like? It's a tree. I suppose it's maple syrup.
Oh, wow.
Make your own fudge, it's like 4 ingredients. But I could order it on the internet. I can't help but think you're yucking my yum a bit here.
Leave his yums unyucked.
Please stop yucking my yum. They do sea salt fudge! I've not seen sea salt fudge in so long. Oh, this is the greatest day of my life. I've found so many amazing things.
So, where the fuck are you?
It's a good question. Where the F am I? Can I make my own packs? Like, I can see, like, 3 or 4 different flavors I'd like to get. I can get digital oh, build your own box of fudge. There we go.
This one is literally in town. Nice.
Hey, how about you make me some fudge?
How about you make me some fudge?
Yeah, then put a little bow on it, send it via, I don't know, DPD or something like that. And then just, like, a message saying, F you. I've had Dr. Pepper fudge. I'm sorry. Were you okay after? Put your own box of Rolly's fudge. Start with 3 flavors in a box. You can also upgrade to 4 flavors for an extra £6 or 5 flavors for an extra £10.
Jester.
Yes, sir.
The one near me doesn't sell fudge by the bar.
Does it sell it by the kilo?
Sells it by the fucking tray.
You'll love to see it.
I'm gonna send you a link. I'm not gonna chat it because I don't want to dox myself.
Fair, very fair.
They look tasty.
Dr. Pepper fudge sounds like something you'd really want to try but immediately regret. I can't say I want to try it, to be honest.
That sounds horrible.
It does. Fine, I'll have to wait till I'm back at work because I can't afford the non-essentials, but I will make you fudge. Dude, just send me, like, you know, the cost. I'll pay. £30 for an effing fudge box. No, I refuse. An effing fudge box is something very different in your community, isn't it?
Oh, just did it funny.
And I'm not, you know, I'm not talking about the prices of things in general, but, like, I'm pretty sure that's a good value.
They do a Freddo fudge.
So, oh, okay, so it's like 900 grams of fudge for $27.95. Yeah, so they
That's a kilo of fudge, man, nearly. That's a lot.
So they literally say making delicious artisan crumbly fudge since 1987. So it is supposed to be crumbly fudge, that's fine. So rum and raisin, sea salt and cherry bakewell, 300 grams of each. 30 quid. Oh, I might have to buy that.
Do you need nearly a kilo of fudge?
Do I need a kilo of anything is the question.
I mean... Yeah?
You stop that. That's very bad.
What? I need a kilo of toilet paper to my nose. Very runny. They do a galaxy one!
Dear God. Where have you messaged me?
I DM'd your Discord.
You DM my Discord? How dare you, sir? DM'd my
There's also
Discord.
a banoffee one on here. Strawberry shortcake.
Oh, they literally do package, like send it shit as well.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
God damn it, Jester, now I want fudge!
Oh my God, the trays are like £9 each.
You better look at the size of the fucking
No,
tray,
I'm
man.
saying, like, that's really good. Wow.
I mean, what are the weights of the tray? They must be like a kilo, those things.
I don't think I've ever looked more excited looking at anything on the internet in my life. This is heaven. This is my Willy Wonkas.
They also do cupcakes and giant cookies.
They sell brownie batter. Oh.
Oh man, their cupcakes look fucking divine.
Oh
I
shit.
need to go here.
I hate that you sent me this. They do banoffee.
They do everything.
They really do. There's a fucking Freddo in the middle of that. God damn it. Cookie dough. Oh my God. Oh, this is the best thing I've ever looked at.
Look at their cakes, man. They look amazing.
I'm literally like salivating. This is horrible.
Just a
Look, I'm looking at the cakes.
£2 freshly baked, £10 each. As in £2 of weight freshly baked.
They are some
But
beautiful
for
cakes.
£10.
Like genuinely like really nice cakes. Oh, are you looking at the loaf cakes? Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Jack's asking where we're looking. Do you want to DM him? I'm not sure how you feel about that.
Hang on.
It's right. Shiv just wants to be a bit careful because it's a bit local. Oh man, I'm so excited right now. I don't think I've ever been more excited about anything in my life. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Here's something interesting. How do you get back to the fudge? There's no button to get back to the fudge.
What? Where did the fudge go?
Help! I need help! They stole my fudge!
What? Legitimately, how do you get back to the fudge?
You have to type in /fudge.
That seems a bit...
It is a bit broken. Okay, so hang on. So the size of the tray is 18 centimeters by 12 centimeters by 2.5 centimeters.
Oh, so it's not very thick.
No. I was trying to find a tape measure, but like...
I mean, 2.5, it's...
2.5's like that, isn't it?
It's basically on your index finger, tip of your finger to, like, your knuckle. For me, anyway, that's 2.5.
They noticed an influx in fudge activity and proceeded to remove it from their site. No! Give me the fudge! Welcome to new viewers, by the way. I'm not usually this mental about fudge, but we found fudge and I'm very excited.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're actually not massive.
Yeah, no, but like 2.5 centimeters like that, isn't it? It's like... That's what I tell women 2.5 centimeters is anyway.
Yeah. But I mean, you know...
Yeah, that's, how much do you need? Yeah, 2.5 centimeters, perfect. Yeah, so 2.5 is like, what, that? Maybe?
What would you have with you?
It's a very good question. What would I have with me?
The ring pull on your can of drink, the length of it is 2.5 centimeters. So that's how deep the fudge is.
I'll be honest, that's about right as what I'd expect from like a bar of fudge. I usually don't get big honking sticks unless you're going somewhere.
And it's about as long as the height as the can.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not as big as I thought it was.
I mean, do you really need a lot of fudge?
Well, no, not really.
And I'll be honest, like, more than anything, it's like the creativity of like some of those is like really cool.
Yeah.
It's almost like, for me, it'd be a case of like, I'd love to order from there just to see what it looks like when it gets here. Here's what the image is supposed to look like, and here it is after DPD have handled it.
That's right, send it with Go Hermes. You won't have to worry about it, 'cause you'll never fucking see it.
Oh, right, yeah, for all like, it's Schrodinger's fudge at that stage. Could still be perfect, but I'll never know. Man. God, I want fudge. See, the easiest solution would literally be to just go to Aldi and get, like, the bag of, like, individually wrapped crappy fudge, but I kind of
We'll
want...
just make it.
I kind of want artisan fudge now. Artisan fudge. I keep saying artisan, I've said that for years. It's one of those words.
You can make the prelude to Grotful Scrub.
I've already done that. I made flapjacks. And banana bread.
Flapjacks?
Master Chef. No, Jester Chef.
I missed the flapjacks.
I made
think I saw the
flapjacks.
banana bread, but I missed the flapjacks.
Yeah, I made flapjacks. Nobody pays attention to what I do.
I saw one of them. Can I calm down a little bit?
Jester Chef was the prequel series to Grotful Scrub.
Never materialised yet.
No, I mean, I've done my 2 episodes, I'm just waiting for Grotful to do his. I think he's not going to do it because he's too scared because his food's bad.
I mean, Grotful was the one who, when we used to live in the same area, because I knew Grotful before I did streaming or anything. We went to the same school. Lost train of thought. Oh yeah, he was the first one to show me that you could microwave bacon. Blew my fucking mind.
Yeah, I think I found out about that relatively recently, because like I originally microwaved, because it said on the instructions you can microwave the American bacon you used to be able to get from Asda. I don't know if you still can. But then yeah, I was like, oh, I wonder if you can microwave other bacon, and then Googled it. I was like, oh, turns out you can.
Doesn't make it as crispy.
Oh no,
you can do it.
I see. My go-to, if I've like got the time and I can be asked to clean it, is the Actifry, because you can just take out the like spinning thing and just like let them lay flat on there, and it comes out really good on that. But it requires cleaning out all the fat of the Actifry, and I can't be asked for that.
Would recommend a Foreman of George.
A George Foreman? How much do they cost these days? I've always wanted to get one.
I picked one up at B&M for an authentic one as well for 23 quid.
Ooh, I'm just Amazoning it now.
And it's the one over single person portion sizes.
I've got a George Foreman 4-portion family grill for $23.97.
It might be that one then.
Could get it tomorrow. It's black and it's like kind of circular at the bottom.
Picture?
I will send it. Ah, send it! Ooh, family grill with cleaning sponge for only £4 more. 23.
That's not the one I have.
£23.50 for 3 trays of fudge. That's not bad, but I'm saving money, so that's a little treat. Yeah, it's going to be a case of, like, if I order something like that, then that's going to be it for this year kind of thing, or this month of treats.
There we go. That's all I've got.
45 quid, wow.
Makes cleanup super easy, because the trays actually pop off.
Mmm. New removable plates.
Yeah, it's super good.
I know
It's also got a double stand. So obviously the point of George Foreman is it tips, so all the grease and fat and stuff drains out.
Yeah.
This one you can tip it up even more. So it doesn't sit in a little bit of it. It actually drains all of it out. Which you can then do disgusting things with.
So, do you know what I used to do with the fat? Because my mum used to have one. I used to, like, remelt it and, like, throw a load of birdseed in there, and I used to make fat balls for birds.
See, you're missing a trick there. So what you do is you cook your bacon with it. You then wrap the tray with the bacon fat in it. And then you make yourself some spaghetti bolognese. But then when you're cooking the mince, you then put the bacon fat back in it.
That is gross, you're right.
So good, man.
That is gross, you're right.
I mean, how do you think stocks are made?
I think what, sorry?
Stocks.
Socks?
Stock.
You're...
Is in like beef stock.
Oh, stock!
Stock.
Right. Sorry, you were cutting out on, like, the T for some reason. Like, specifically. Make your own ingredients like £5. First of all, M, thank you for researching that. Secondly, where's the fun?
I mean, in the cooking.
No!
Cooking is...
The fun is in waiting for it to arrive, then going, nom, 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 and then going, oh.
I'm only gonna have one bit. Why did I eat it all?
I'll just have one more. I'll just have one more. I'll just have one more.
There's only half a cake.
And that's how you end up with that many jelly babies. You get instant fudge. I bet it's not instant. I bet you lied to me. Not wait a week fudge. It's 2 days. Thank you.
I mean, mine, if you order before midday, is same day?
What, local?
Local, yeah.
I was going to say, like, no way that's the general.
No, international, no.
I'm ordering now. Or tomorrow, I guess.
I mean, Amazon, you can get that in a lot of places now, can't you, in America?
Yeah, same
day.
I get same day quite a lot on Amazon here.
I didn't realise it was in the UK yet.
Yeah. It's not that many products, but I've had a few. It's always cool because it's like...
Or like 10 or something, haven't you?
Yeah, and then it gets here for like 6-ish or like after that. Yeah, I think a George Foreman might be a purchase soon.
George Foreman is a, like, it's a smart thing to buy. Because it does let you cook things a lot, like, healthier.
Yeah.
And it's just really fucking easy.
Yeah, that's my main concern. I hate getting the frying pan and shit out. It's so annoying.
Yeah. And, like, the cleanup.
Yeah.
Like, if you get the more expensive one, I mean, even with the cheaper one, like, you just got to take the whole thing over and then wash it. But, like, with the more expensive one, you should just pop them out, put the hot water on, leave them under there for a second, wipe them, because they're all anti-stick stuff.
Yep.
And they're fucking golden.
So, 5 portion is 30 quid. The medium grey steel grill is $29.99. The 4 portion, which is probably what we need, is £24.
The one I've got, you can fit 6 bits of bacon side by side for a scale.
Okay.
You can probably fit 2 decent burgers side by side.
Yeah, okay, that's something to look into. That and fudge.
I would recommend them. They're good.
I
use mine probably every other day.
I think we just spent 40 minutes on fudge, and I'm so happy. It's been the greatest topic of conversation. And do you want to just bring me some fudge?
I mean, while you're at it, if you got nothing better to do, if you travel an extra 179 miles, drop me some off too.
I think actually right now she'd be closer to you than she is. No, not closer to me, but like closer than 179 miles. You might as well do shift first.
Woo, fudge!
I'm not saying he's necessarily done anything to deserve it, but you know.
I'm here.
I'm in the middle of the two. Oh, perfect. There you go. You might as well go there first then. It's a shorter journey for you back, I guess, or some shit. I don't know. There's maths there. Smarter people are figuring it out for me. You can get Jaeger bomb fudge. Nope, I will not touch Jägermeister ever again.
No?
No.
I feel there's a story there that I probably should already know.
It's the Inside Xbox stream is all you need to know. There's several Jägermeister stories, but the most recent is the Inside Xbox live stream from 2018. Yeah, see, M knows the story, or one of the stories. I had purple vomit. It was gross. Mild food poisoning, pretty good. No, alcohol poisoning, goddammit, pretty good.
From Jaeger, damn, you're doing it wrong, son.
Let's go. I was eating. But no, I mean, I can quickly tell the quicker version. And Em, you'll probably correct me on some shit, because I'm sure I get it wrong. But, like, we had a bank holiday long weekend party at my house back when I lived in Rugeley with my parents. They were away for the weekend, so I was like, yo, house party, let's go. Never did one again, by the way. One of the features of that was I bought a big bottle of Jägermeister, which, I mean, the people we hung out with were shitbags. And this bottle of Jägermeister conveniently disappeared on the first night. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I've never seen that again. People brought drinks anyway, so I just carried on drinking and shit like that anyway. It wasn't too bad first night, but like the second night, the Jägermeister magically appeared once the alcohol had started drying up. I think I necked half of the bottle. Just to make a point more than anything. And it was not a good night. I mean, Em, you're probably way more sober than me, so you could probably maybe fill in some blanks, but all I remember was in the morning, people having to clean up. My dad came round to help clean up. And I was just vomiting outside the French doors. The patio doors or the French windows, if you will. Yeah, good times. Wouldn't change a thing.
Makes you who you are, bro.
Yep. I threw up in the car on the way home. I'm not the person to ask. And then... Oh, what's its party as well? Is it like Dave and Louise, I think it was? I bought Jägermeister with M's money. Well, I probably still owe money too for that. And that was like one of the first times I got blackout drunk. I lost my glasses. Woke up with... Em, was I on top of you sleeping? On the sofa? Oh, it was a messy night. Lost my glasses, then found him again. That was pretty fortunate. But, yeah. Good night. Would you rather be at Leona's party and watch him vomit purple, or be at my house on Christmas Eve and drink WKD in the dark and cry? One's way more entertaining, I'll say that much. It's watching you cry.
Oh!
In all fairness, one of my New Year's Eves was literally me sewing a hat for a cactus. So, you know. Oh my god, I forgot about that! Pictures on my Facebook can tell you about my Jaeger-fueled antics in my youth. Yeah, see, I'm sophisticated now. I drink Di Serrano and orange juice. And manly fruity ciders. So, yeah. There's a lot of drama when I cry. It's an open mouth. Oh, gross. I never want to be around you when you're crying.
Yeah. I can't deal with people crying when they, like, cute cry.
Cute cry?
Let alone when it's, like, ugly cry.
Okay.
I don't process emotions. Just what the fuck's wrong with you?
Stop.
Stop it. You're leaking.
Stop. Get some help.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Sort your life out. I've been crying a lot recently, but that's mostly because of, you know, sad things that have happened. Anyway, I don't know why I brought that up. Shiv, when was the last time you cried? I can give you, like, a not fully sad story involving crying. Watching every episode of Season 2 of Afterlife, I think I teared up every single time. Especially...
Oh, I've teared up a few times. I thought you meant full on, like...
Oh, not
breakdown
sobbing,
cry.
but, like, yeah, you know, tear or two maybe ran down. It's like, oh my god. Kind of moments.
A couple of days ago.
Yeah?
I had a stray tear because something got in my eye while I was watching the film.
My eye started leaking while I was watching this movie?
Called Man Down.
Oh, okay.
I do recommend it.
Did he fall,
it's,
or...?
Interesting. It's about a Afghanistan vet in America.
Oh, okay.
And, like, the, like, whole psychological effect of warfare and stuff. And, like, stuff happens in it, and, like, it got me.
Okay. I full on sob at the scene where Poe gets left in a basket by his mom during Kung Fu Panda 2. I wish I was kidding. You know that's not real, right?
I mean, you know, Afterlife isn't real, right?
But it involves real people. And this is not animated. And it hits on real emotions, unlike animated pandas.
I mean, so does, you know, your mother dying and you getting left in a basket or whatever it is, I assume happens in that film.
I don't get left in a basket.
Well, no, but it's a real emotion of being an orphan.
I guess. I hate that scene in Batman, where he becomes an orphan. That's covered in every movie at least twice. But no, I think it was episode 2 of Afterlife. Like, oh my god, it broke me. It actually broke me. Unless it involves animals, I'm pretty dead inside. I was talking about TikTok earlier, and one of the things that I don't see so much anymore, which is like both a blessing and almost like sad in its own right, is there's a lot of like either adopted or fostered or abused animal TikToks. Like, oh, we found this one, blah blah, this is the state it was in, now it's like this. And the first like 3 or 4 seconds of like what it used to look like, I got tears like immediately. There's nothing that upsets me more in this world than like animals being hurt. Like I actually can't watch. I forget which advert it is. It's like Blue Cross Vets or something like that. But they've got like an advert that shows you like what has happened to like all these dogs and cats. I literally cannot watch it without like just tearing up. I have to turn away from it. Same with the Donkey Sanctuary as well. Fucking horrible.
My sister has that.
Yeah.
If she watches the Donkey Sanctuary one, she gets proper upset by him.
It's upsetting. Like, they've done nothing to deserve any of that. At least people suck. Animals don't. Is it RSPCA? It might be RSPCA. I thought it was Blue Cross, but I might be wrong.
That's so bizarre.
But no, Afterlife is like, as far as humans are concerned, it's one of the very few things that like always gets me. I think, like I said, I teared up in like every episode of that of the most recent season. And again, I think it's the end of episode 2. It hits so hard. Me and Chelsea looked at each other with tears in our eyes. It was ridiculous. I think I had to go like get some like Galaxy chocolate and like a silk robe after that. I was a real bitch. But yeah, there we go. There's my sad stories. My life's great at the moment. We're now watching Star Wars, episode 7. You know, that was alright. I'll be honest, like, I was quite excited to see all the new effects and like seeing the Millennium Falcon and like proper HD and things like that. Really cool. But I don't know. I'm not inspired by the story so far. To borrow a line from somebody in the stream, there's a lot of faffing involved. And Kylo Ren is definitely a bitch. The fact he gets slapped around by Rey in their very first lightsaber fight when he is a master of the Force and she doesn't even know she can control the Force yet. It's like, what's wrong with you, you little slag? Get on with it.
The amount of underlying power.
So? Nobody just develops skill because of underlying power. You have to learn. You have to learn to be a lightsaber. What's the word? A Jedi Knight. You don't just like suddenly have the power to throw around a sword. I'm not going to talk about this. It's nerdy. I don't care. The point is, you got slapped around like a little bitch.
Emotion and like adrenaline stuff can make people do crazy shit.
All right, I'm going to take on like a fully trained swordsman with a katana, and I'm just going to get really upset before the start of it. And let's see who wins.
I mean, you have to be like, you know, proper adrenaline fueled and raging and have the highest midichlorian count ever seen.
I'll just talk to Murdo.
Yeah.
And then I'll be super angry, and then I'll be ready. Or I'll ask Jack for an opinion on something.
That'll do it.
Jack, we do this out of love. I've mentioned it before, but like the fact that the most like honest sign of me liking someone is like how mean I can be to them.
Oh yeah.
I can't help myself. It's why I bully Murdo so much. He's one of my best mates. I can't help myself.
Bullying people's fun.
But it's why Shiv's...
Not in that way, kids. Not in that way.
It's why Shiv started getting it in Warzone. So I like Shiv. He's a great guy.
I thought it was just because you get angry a bit that I'm better
player
in the world.
I'm just angry anyway. It's like, it's a general thing. I've very much accepted that. Master of the Force versus innate power is equivalent to learned sorcerer versus mage. There we go. Knight versus squire. Pawn to e5. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I once accidentally complimented you once. I felt a bit ill, I'll be honest. The more abuse, the more he likes you. I know from 11 years of experience. Exactly. Em knows better than anyone. The fact that she's still here after 11 years is insanity, quite frankly. The compliment was meant to be a compliment. Oh, the compliment wasn't meant to be a compliment. See, the problem is, like, you can be sarcastic with me or insult me. I'll either agree or take it as a compliment. There's no winning with me. But then I'm just mean. I might have issues. There may be many issues.
Say, treat him mean, keep him keen.
Exactly. Y'all keep coming back, don't you?
Give me more, Daddy. Tell me how worth I am.
See, this is the weirdest thing, though, because, like, I'm never, maybe once or twice, but I don't think I've been anything but nice to Gibbo. Gibbo's still here. So maybe being nice does work sometimes.
Maybe it's just, maybe both work.
Weird. Huh, well, I've had lots of holidays and time off over the years. Psychological damage, or?
Just recoup time.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a break.
I had to go away to a waterfall for a while. I was saying about the Tom Nook OnlyFans, you were saying, Jack, what is wrong with me making an OnlyFans dress as Tom Nook doing nudes? And I said something like, because I don't want Tom... Oh yeah, Tom Nook's cute, snoozy nose with a huge cock and massive balls between his legs, and he took it as a compliment. I mean, you were effectively saying I have a huge dick and balls. And while not true, I'll take it as a compliment. Stockholm Syndrome. Yeah, that's how I break them.
I mean, if it works, right?
Yep. Don't fix what ain't broken. Anyway, enough about me and my Tom Nook nudes. What's going on in the world?
Death and Despair.
Oh! We should, like, do something about that. Can we, like, maybe sing a song with a group of celebrities that would improve the world or something?
I mean, yeah, sure. I've got a better idea. Let's go to a really, really big house. Fully stocked with everything you could ever need. All the money in the world for all the takeout and, like, random purchasing you want. And then tell everybody who's on the breadline how we're in it together.
Can we do that?
I mean, yeah, it's suitable what celebrities like doing nowadays.
Oh, okay. I don't like the Feed the World song, because they go on about people not knowing that it's Christmas time. Assuming that those people give a shit about Christmas.
Yeah.
It's always bothered me. It's always rubbed me the wrong way.
I just always get pissed off with that fucking Bob Geldof dude.
Oh,
he's like,
yeah.
Dead.
Stop clicking!
Stop fucking clicking your fingers, mate! Fucking Thanos up in here being a prick.
I want to Google Tom Nook nude to see what comes up. Give me a sec. Oh god, why is he sitting on his balls? Tanuki balls, boys. They're huge.
It's all 34 of the internet, my good sir. If you can imagine it, there's porn of it.
You could literally Google, like, just the nudes, and you'd find some. Not of me, but you'd find some. Oh, sorry, Hieto. Welcome, how are you? Long time no see. Hope you're well. I don't like this posture check bullshit, because, like, I'm always sat up. I'm a good boy. I'm very upright.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
What?
They're all women, luckily.
Oh, just the nudes.
Yep.
They're actually, you typed it wrong, but it does autocorrect. It's actually nudes for Jester. But if you put, but you put Jester nudes, then, you know, it knows what you're looking for. They're all things that got sent to me and I put on the internet. Band-Aid is honestly such a patronizing, privileged song when you think of it. Oh, absolutely. Like I said, one of the worst aspects of it is, like, assuming that the people that are suffering the most would even give a shit about Christmas. And then the other side of that is, do they even celebrate Christmas? If it's not part of their religion, they might not give a shit. These people are starving, but wow, they don't know Santa Claus is coming to town. I mean, it's not part of this. It's not. They didn't start singing Santa Claus is coming to town in that song. Maybe someone did and they, like, got cut, but I don't know. What if the Centaur from Get Low was part of the Band-Aid? You still need to add me? To what? What are you adding me to? Oh god, you didn't have one of those lists too, do you? Add to the list! The artist. Got you. Probably a lot of Darkest Dungeon Jester on Rule 34. Maybe. I mean, I don't really see him as much of a sexual character, if I'm honest. He's no cleric. No, actually, none of the characters in Darkest Dungeon have got any sex appeal to them whatsoever. Maybe the narrator, but simply because of his voice. Oh, sorry, the RS list. It is Jest Space Crowley. You want to perform an adaptation? Or an adaptation? Addition? Addition, that's the word. I forgot the words for numbers. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh, Octopath Traveler down to $44.99. Side robber, shoot myself. I know Christmas song offends me. Oh, now I think of it, Feed the World is actually the worst Christmas song because it almost offends me, and No Christmas Song offends me. I mean, they're all audibly offensive. Like, they get overplayed to shit. Like, they're worse than Living on a Prayer for, like, how overplayed they are. And they only get, like, 2 or 3 months of the year. It's ridiculous. Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? In the rain. Is it in the rain, snow is glistening?
Maybe.
Because, like, how is it raining and snowing?
I mean, it can cause sleet.
Like I say, that's sleet, and that's not fun. That's just sludge. Yep, that's it. A beautiful sight. What happens tonight? Walking in a winter wonderland. In the lane, snow is glistening. Oh! Misheard song lyrics, boys. Oh, speaking of that, we saw some really good TikToks the other day of, like, misheard lyrics. I need to try and find that, because that's so good. I'm not going to tell you any of them, because I can't remember what they were, but I remember giggling a lot. Where's social on this? I can never find it. A beautiful sight, what happens tonight? Walking in a winter wonderland. It's the... Nope, that's not it. How does this game... Oh, it's the weird, like... X I've got going on at the moment. God of Yams, what a name. A beautiful sight, what happened tonight? Walking in a winter wonderland. Look at this knobhead called Shiv on an American server. Disgusting.
It's the lowest amount of people I'm doing Slayer, so I need no one to fuck up my shit.
Slayer! Lane is in the road. Remember Murdo and Liam read Woke Baby It's Cold Outside? I do remember that. It's unfortunate. We should probably sing it at some point. In the lane, snow is glistening. So, it's glistening in the lanes, but it's not glistening in the avenues? What's going on there? Why are we specifically choosing lanes? Can it not glisten in the alley? I suppose there's drug deals going on down there, so... Something's glistening. It's a hypodermic needle. And it's not snow, but it's a different kind of white powder. Got my total skill level to 1,491 so far. It's a work in progress. I don't even know what my total is. Oh, mine's 1,576. I can go on the 1,500 skill server place now. Yay! Sorry, I didn't mean to, like, slap my massive wang on the desk there. Oops, whoops. Oh, dropped my, Magnum Monster Condom. I used my Magnum Donk. Right, Gibbo?
Whoa, whoops, oh! I dropped my monster condom that I used for my Magnum Dong.
I'm out of here.
Oh, see how I'm out of here? It makes it so much. Oh, I just opened Facebook and Fudge is there. It's just,
of course it is. You've Googled it, mate.
It's just waiting for me. A beautiful sight. What happens? Give me Fudge. Give me Fudge.
Please?
Give me Fudge or give me death.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. I've never been more sure about anything in my life. Well, I'm gonna have jacket tater bolognese tonight. Hell yeah, dude.
Nice.
Ugh. I love a good jacket potato. We got the the nondescript jacket potatoes from Aldi, so they're pretty good for that. I've showed you.
Jack of potatoes.
Have I not showed you this?
No.
I'm sure that you were there as part of the conversation. We don't have like... Oh no, it's last week. We don't have like potatoes that like King Edward's or anything like that. It literally just says like either baking or jacket potatoes on the bag. We don't know what kind they are.
Probably King Edward, right?
Yeah, they're going to be something like that, but it doesn't say, and it's really funny.
You should say somewhere on them what, like, family they are.
As far as I can see, it didn't. Original lyrics say, say what is in this drink, no cabs to be had out there. Woke lyric, what will my friends think if I have another drink? It's your body and your choice. I was dying.
I hate that version so much.
So woke. I buy them.
It went the complete opposite way. It's just cringy.
I mean, it was supposed to go the opposite way. It just could have done it better.
It's just awful. It's just like PC to the fucking extreme.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I don't know anybody who actually likes that version.
But they're not... The kind of people that would like that aren't our people, is the thing.
I mean, I like to think I know a wide variety of people.
We're fine with the rapio undertones of the original one.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know the feminists who wrote that were ejaculating all over the room on that it's your body and your choice line while writing it. I feel like they wanted that line in there, and they had to figure out the best way to, like, pile driver it into the song. And I don't think they did a good job of it.
That's the thing. Don't get me wrong, I'm behind the message of it, obviously. But, like, if you're that concerned about it, make your own song. Don't fucking butcher and castrate another song.
You know what pees me off? It doesn't even rhyme. Exactly, that's the worst part. That's the crime, really, that it doesn't rhyme. See, even I can rhyme. I'm not writing a song. It's as simple as wearing a thong.
Well, they're playing Pong.
Whipping out your dong.
Saying, damn, that's long.
Going to the arcade, play some Donkey Kong. Who's your favourite North Korea dictator? Kim Jong.
Although he is a bit of a mong.
Ooh, can we say that? Are we allowed to say that?
I mean, I just did, so bite me.
Taking a rip from a bong. Trying to figure out where it all went wrong.
Well, hitting your giant gong.
Ooh, I'm kind of out of ones here. Fong, dong, hong. What's your favourite kind of Kong? It's Hong. No, that doesn't work. I hate that one. That's bad. No, that's racist. I can't say that one. I don't know if you ever do that. Whenever we go into, like, we've done this like multiple times on the stream where we start just saying random shit and making sure it rhymes. I run through the alphabet. I go A. So with the ong bits, aong, bong, kong, dong. That's going on my head. I got to W and went, can't say that one. We have fun here, but we're also not too offensive. A little bit, but not too. If you're offended, you're welcome to turn it off. If you're not offended, share it with a friend. Man, I wish delivery of, like, Canadian/American merch wasn't, like, as much as the items I want to buy.
I mean, if you go to China, you get someone to deliver it whose second name is Wong.
We'll allow it. Alright, Dr. Seuss. Please, it's been my dream forever to be able to rhyme every word I say. I want to do it without having to pay. Some people might say I'm cray. That's all I have to say. My mum will start to worry. I'll call the car and tell them to hurry. My daddy will be pacing the floor. Wait, what? Are you still living? Wait, what are you still living home for? Don't judge the tart. Maybe she's broke. What are you, some kind of poor person? You can't afford to live alone? Can you really afford to get a taxi home? I honestly hate any kind of political correctness, if I'm honest. Listen, I'm very careful not to offend people if it's, like, genuinely offensive, but, like, Shit like that. It's why. Big solid question mark, followed by another question mark, followed by another question mark. You should have just started insulting her, then that would have been entertaining. I mean, it'd be less rapey. But I think it still has undertones of abuse, I guess. That's probably why they didn't quite go that way. I'm no expert, again. She's singing the song, he just ripping her to shreds for being poor.
What was that song actually called? Because I want to see if it, like, flunked as hard as I want it to.
Maybe It's Cold Outside.
Cold outside? Yeah.
Really drew from the memory banks on that one. The hell is making that noise? Dudum, dudum. Oh, they've got her brains. Yeah, I get the feeling it didn't do too well.
I hope it didn't.
Ah, my ears. Stop! My ears are bad enough. Stop making them worse. Baby, it's cold outside.
No, I'm not going to turn off my ad blocker. Fuck you, Forbes. I'll just go to a different site. You lost a viewer.
I do that as well. No! I'll go elsewhere. Sod off. This stuff is available elsewhere. You aren't the only resource on the internet. Resource. Right, chat? Right, chat? I'm surprised with the lyric, maybe just cigarette or more. Why don't you put some records on while I pour? They didn't change it to a PSA about cigarettes. We hate to interrupt the song to bring you a PSA on the dangers of cigarettes. Mr. Shiv,
Yo.
I have a question for you.
Yo.
Where can the good people of twitch.tv/jestertainment find you?
In my house, please don't.
Chat, please refrain from going to Shiv's house. But otherwise, you can find him on the links that'll be provided for you by Gibbo. Thank you, Gibbo. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jester. Hello. I stream on twitch.tv/jestertainment. See the VODs, vlogs, and other videos. YouTube.com/Jester on demand. His house where? On my way. Somewhere in the UK. Sorry to dox you. What if we have fudge? Shiv, what if they have fudge?
I'll allow it. But I would like you to drop it at the doorstep. Walk back at least 2 meters, wait for me to collect it, and then I will say thank you and you can leave.
What if that person was bringing me fudge?
I mean, I just said.
The VODs, vlogs, and other videos are available on youtube.com/Jester on demand. See what I'm ranting about this week? Twitter.com/Jestertainment_. Don't forget the underscore. Somebody else has stolen my handle and I'll kill them for it. If you want to support the channel, if you're watching and following, you're doing a great job, and thank you so much for doing so. If you want to do more than that, though, you can, of course, go to patreon.com/Jestertainment, just like my wonderful Patreon producers, who are Binglepin, Murdo, and Jack Long Kawaii, who can be found even at twitch.tv/Binglepin, twitter.com/Binglepin, Murdo, who's available at twitch.tv/Murdo, and twitter.com/Murdo he wrote, and Jack Long Kawaii, who's available at instagram.com as Jack Long, Pastelgoff, and Princess Music. If you don't want to support the channel financially, if you're watching, once again, you're doing a great job. Thank you so much for doing so. But if you want to do more than that, again, you can tell a friend. It's great to have more people joining our awesome community of fantastic people. For now, guys, I'll be back at 7 PM with Monopoly with the usual cool crew. But for now, have a great afternoon. Mad RS Player, thank you very much for the follow. Massively appreciated. Please raise your do-do-do-do's for Mad RS Player.
Hello from
God damn it.
Wendy.
Have a great afternoon. I'll be back at 7 PM with Monopoly, but for now, for myself and Shiv, it is good afternoon.
Oh, whoops! Oh.
And we shall see you in
my
the next one.
That
See ya.
I used for my Magnum Dong.
I'm out of here.